Hi, I'm Gordon Smith. I'm an amateur permaculturist from Florida, and I want you to join me on my journey as I transform this suburban lot into a permaculture paradise. As you guys can probably tell, I'm just starting my garden. So I don't have that much to show you guys right now. But today I want to teach you guys about Permaculture's zone method. And I'll be demonstrating that using my vest. Before we get all that started, I want to introduce you guys to my cameraman, Christian. There he is. We met at the Kava Bar up the road, and he said he was really good at film stuff and video, and as you guys can probably tell, I'm not that good with technology. So I hired him to film this journey with me. And are you a permie, Christian?
No, like prematurely born, or
no, permie. It's just kind of what us permaculturists call ourselves. But that's cool. You're not one. You can be learning with us along the way.
Okay.
That's awesome. So let's just get started. The really cool thing about the zone method is you can apply it anywhere, not just for gardening. So that's why I'm gonna use my vest to demonstrate it, because I've applied it here with my pockets. So basically the idea is you arrange things in zones, from the things you use most in zone 1, the things you don't use as much in zone 2, and the things you use really less in zone 3, and then stuff you need but you don't use all the time in zone 5. So it's just a way of using things that you use the most and keeping them close to you. So right now I'm gonna go over zone 1. Zone 1. It's things I use all the time, so I keep them really close to me up here. So I've got my house keys in this front pocket, smartphone in this one, money, some change. Okay, this is cool. So it's this pocket, but I can show you here. Trail mix for the day. This is a homemade thing I did for a little snack while I'm working. This is something I've been using a lot. It's a calming essential oil, but what you do is you rub it on your wrist and you smell it. So that's very helpful. Keep that handy. I've been planting peas today, so I kept these up in here. And then I have my Swiss Army knife. Great thing. Incredibly helpful. I highly recommend you buy one. Everyone should have a Swiss Army knife. And that's it for zone 1. So as you can see, very close up here. So now for zone 2. So zone 2. These are things I do use, but they're not that often. They're kind of more specialty or borderline emergency items. So I keep them down here a little bit further away from me. So to start off, I have moist wipes in here. These would be more of a zone 1 thing for me, but none of these pockets fit. It won't fit in any of these, so I keep it down here. So I also have a lighter for starting fires. In this pocket I have some ointments and some first aid band-aids in case I get hurt. And then in this pocket I have a magnifying glass. I can also use that to start fires. And I have this. This is a syringe. If I were to find a baby animal, baby bird, squirrel, I can feed it with this, with milk or formula, and help save its life. I also have a flashlight. Oh, this is cool. So this, believe it or not, it's a toothbrush. And so what I did, this is an oak stick, and I peeled back the bark and to reveal this layer, and this is a great toothbrush. And you just take it, you use it like you would a toothbrush, and it works great. I actually have stopped even buying toothbrushes because this thing works so well. Yeah, so I've got this big oak tree, and I just peel them off every day and use a new one. So it's awesome. Let's see what else. And that's it. Okay, so yeah, that's my zone 2 stuff. Now for zone 3. Sorry. So zone 3, this is emergency stuff. That's why I keep it back here in this zone 3 pocket. Before we get to that, Christian, I forgot something earlier. Got this in here, you know, just in case. Keep that back tucked in here. I'd actually even say it's more of a zone 1 type of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Sorry, I just thought you'd like that. I forgot it earlier. I'm gonna need your help back here. I don't even know what's in there. It's been so long since I've looked in there. Like I said, emergency stuff.
Mackerel in brine.
So that is a great protein to keep on hand. I'm usually around vegetation. It's usually easy to find. If you know what you're looking for, that's why it's good to have a protein just in case.
Corned beef hash.
Yep, so that is a great carb and more protein. That will go very well with some leaves and stuff to keep you alive for a while if you're stranded. I kind of feel something else in there. I don't know what else is in there.
Nightlight?
Ooh. I'm not really sure why that's in there. I guess it could be helpful if it's dark and you got a plug and you need to see something. It's a good thing to keep in there. So actually, I'm gonna keep that in there. So I think that's it. So yeah, so zone 1 close to you, zone 2 not that close to you, and then zone 3 emergency. So I really hope you guys learned something today. Another thing I want to do for this episode is give you guys a tour of the space. So when it's done, you guys can kind of see a before and after of everything. So if you look around now, got a few garden beds set up already. But then over here, there'll be a bunch of fruit trees. They'll all be completely different in a little bit. And if you walk this way, there's some cardboard, which I'm going to be using for sheet mulching, which I'll be showing you guys in a different episode. You come over here. I got this compost station. So really, I made this one myself. You can too. It's really easy. You just take a trash can and drill a bunch of holes in it. And it works great. You just dump stuff in it and turn it around. But my grandma got me this. It is a compost tumbler, a real fancy one. I would have preferred just to use a trash can, but what can you do? So I'm going to use that too. I've got a lot in here already. There's a lot of just good compost in here. If you check it out, oh, there's maggots in there. But yeah, so you just have a bunch of stuff in here and it just sits and you turn it every once in a while and you just kind of let it rot and things come in here. There's all kinds of life going on in there. So yeah, so you just let that sit and it breaks down. It's great for your garden and you're closing the loop with your waste. No waste around here. Oh, actually, Christian, you want some of this? This is a little bit of a baby kale.
Oh, no, it's
you want any of it?
No,
okay,
thanks.
so I'll keep it. So now I'm gonna show you guys in here. So over here is the other side of the yard, and right here is a chicken coop, which is on its way here. And then over here is actually kind of an already established permaculture area. So I'm not really gonna do anything over here. It's been left alone for a long time. I'm gonna plant a few beneficial plants, but for the most part, leave this all there. So that's my yard. I hope you guys enjoy watching it grow, and hopefully you can learn and I can learn too. Thanks for watching.